Sabi, ang pag-aasawa ay hindi biro na kinakain mo at nilulura mo na lang. Ganun nga naman talaga. So, in my last vlog, I told you, I chose a man whom I believe, good man. Nung binata siya mismo nagkwento sa akin nung nag-asawa na kami. Yung sabi ko, si Bunny nga. Siya pala talaga was a womanizer. He was a man of women, wine, and song. Sabi niya sa akin, dapat sila magkapatid. Sabi niya, love, alam mo, yung experiences ko dito sa Manila ay hindi natuklasan o hindi din na-experience ng aking dalawang kapatid. Yung mga pinupuntahan ko na lugar, hindi nila napupuntahan. So, talagang he was fond of pleasures in his life. When we got married, he changed himself. I did not change him because that is impossible. Binaon niya lahat ng mga bisyo niya at pinalitan niya ng protector of our family, loving, caring, with commitment, and he never showed me any stain of unfaithfulness. But I influenced him. Siyempre tayo, mga babae, mga asawa, sabi nga ng my friend priests, bring your husbands to God, to the church. I influenced him especially in his spiritual life. But it took me 3 years or more to influence him by motivations, by my actions, not in words, and also in some convictions. So, prayers, I did it. Nangyari, he himself went to church, took sacrament of penance, and took communion, and served the church. Dahil matalino siya at mahilig magbasa yung asawa ko, libo-libo ang libro niya. Umpisa siya ng elementary hanggang ang edad niya 70 years or more. Investment niya is always books. Pag pupunta kami sa mall, doon agad siya sa mga bookstores, especially pag sale. Yung pera niya talaga, binibili niya ng libro. So, yung nabasa niya at yung mga bad experiences niya in life, ginamit niya po sa preaching with the words of God because he was able to serve the church. So, yan po. Patience and sacrifice that I did to bring back and to influence him to the church. Thank you, Lord.